Hi, my name is Nora Goodkind, and I am a good and kind person. And yes, Goodkind is really my last name. If you play me a game of chess, I am a mean kind of person. Today, what I'm gonna do is I am gonna go over one of my games that I played from the Mechanics Tuesday night online tournament. It was played a couple of days ago, actually 2 days ago. So I was right, and my opponent is Khan Saga. So I am an e4 player, so I go e4. My opponent goes e6. I move the knight here. Usually, most people will move the pawn to d4, but I go knight to f3, and it's still perfectly fine. D5, I take it, pawn takes, and then of course I want my pawn in the center, so I go d4. Bishop goes to d6, I go bishop to d3, and this is good. It's important to get the knights and bishops out, and then I can castle on the very next move. Knight goes here, and some people do that because they can move this bishop to f5. I decided to castle, bishop to f5. Of course, I don't want to help black, so I don't take it, because if the bishop takes bishop, then the knight takes it, and then I just help get the knight out, and I don't want that, so I decided to move the rook to e1, and now my rook is pinning the knight to the king, so now I'm threatening to capture the bishop, because again the knight can't move. Black decides to castle, I move my bishop here, and I am threatening to capture this bishop again, so so because of that, I have to move my bishop because the pawn is attacking my bishop. So I decided to go back, and then knight goes there, and then of course I go here, and after that bishop takes, queen takes, of course, and then pawn goes here, and black has a really nice pawn chain. I go queen to e3, and I really like this move. So black makes a mistake because black's knight goes to f5, and it's attacking my bishop and my queen. It seems like a really, really powerful move, and it seems like I'm going to lose the bishop, but no. Do you see where I went? So I go, remember, the queen's the most powerful piece, so I go queen to e6, and now my queen is checking the king and also attacking and it's also attacking black's unprotected knight. And I was just really happy about that. So the rook blocks the check, and of course I can just safely take the knight. So black just lost a piece. So what happened is pawn goes here, attacks the queen. Of course I have to do something. So I decided to go back, and queen goes here, and of course the queen and bishop, they're targeting the h2 pawn, so that's why I decided to go back. Bishop takes, and then I decided to take it back with this pawn, and then he's being aggressive, and then he goes b5. I'm thinking he's going to b4. I decided to just go rook e3. What I want to do is just double up. And now he's being aggressive right now. So I had two choices. I was thinking about going to a4, but I decided to not do that because I didn't want the knight to be on the edge of the board. Because it's like, if the knight goes here, where is my knight gonna go? I didn't really like it. So that's why I decided to go knight to e2. I was thinking maybe I could go knight to f4 and then e6 maybe. So black decides to gain more space by moving pawn to a5, and then of course, okay, I'm just gonna double up. So now my both rooks are on the same line. Pawn goes here. I'm not really concerned about what he's doing with these two pawns, because I mean, if he pushes the pawn, I can just um, um, take it. I don't think he has much of an attack with these two pawns, so I wasn't too worried. I go knight to f4, and of course, I am being really aggressive right now. So knight goes to e8, and that makes sense because the knight, it stops. I mean, maybe he didn't want the knight to go to e6, so I end up going here, and I wanna trade rooks. So I think this is powerful. So he takes, of course, I take it back. This knight is pinned, and then he goes there. And this seems like a good move because now this knight it's not pinned, but I do see tactics in this position. Do you see what I can do? So what I did was I ended up taking the knight with the rook, and you might be saying like, hey, but that's not a good trade. But of course you have to think ahead. So if the rook takes, then my knight goes here, and it forks the queen and the king. If the king takes, no matter, yeah, if the king goes here, then my knight still goes to e6, and it's forking the king and the king and the queen. So in this position, he resigned. So I liked my tactic at the end. It was really, really nice. So again, yeah. So again, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm sorry, no, sorry. Thank you so much for watching. If you like watching me, please subscribe to my channel. And what did you think about this game? Please comment below. And if you want to play me a chess game on Chess or Chess.com, please let me know. I'd be happy to play with you. Okay. Thank you so much for watching.